Hey guys, welcome to Little Panda Forex. So today's video I'm going to teach you a little technique that can make you 1,000 per day. And anyone can do it. It's very simple. Let's jump into the video. So the technique is called supply and demand. And later in the video you'll see a live trade of me using the same technique so you know it works. So how this technique works is we need in the structure for the market to move up very aggressively. Have so many bullish candles. And what we're gonna do is mark an area where price is potentially gonna come down to have some sort of reaction, and then we're gonna buy. When the market moves really aggressively, this is when the market is being moved by the banks and the market makers. We as retail traders, we cannot move market. When a market has a movement like this where it's very aggressive, this is done by the market makers. So we are under the assumption that if it comes back to this level, we are going to buy. And I will explain on the charts just in a bit why we would buy and why it's a high probable trade. So when you buy at this level. But when you sell, it's the same thing. You need to have some sort of structural level where price goes to and then drops from. So it needs to have a lot of like bearish candle, really red candle. And when it goes back, we are under the assumption that it will go down again because this move has happened by the market makers. Okay, we understand the very basics. Now let's go to the chart and see what this means. All right, so here's an example. We saw the market was just playing around here and then boom, look at this bullish momentum. If I just remove this, look at that. There is three very strong candles with pretty much no wicks. This is where we have a break of structure. We had structure here where price was playing around, raging a bit, didn't know what to do, and then boom, the market makers came and showed us the intention that they want to move the price further up. So what you would do in a situation like this, you would wait at this level. You would wait at possibly somewhere here. Why? Because the move happened from this area. You can either put a buy limit straight to it or you can wait for confirmation. In this video, to keep things simple, we're just gonna put a buy limit. And if you want me to do a confirmation based entry with actual live trade, let me know in the comment section and I will do it. So we put a buy limit here. So we're gonna put a buy limit like this and we're gonna target this area here, okay? Something like this. When price came down into this area that is demand essentially, we moved up, start playing around similar to here and then boom. Structure was broken again and TP hit. So this is how you will do a buy. Let me show you a sell example. Here is a sell example. So we had playing around, we pushed up, but you wouldn't do a buy here. Why? Because the push up, it wasn't that aggressive. You can see the market pushed up, starting to slow down, pushed up, slow down, pushed up, a bit slow, and then it pushed up again. So this is not strong. You need to have like really strong candles, bullish candles that is like, when you look at it, you know that there is momentum. Looking at this, there is no momentum. There's pauses in the market. So I wouldn't do a buy here. Instead, what we have here is a price played around and then boom, we broke structure, okay? And look at this. Look at the difference between these three candles and the movement that happened here. Look at the difference. Three candles, very strong. Whereas this, it was This is more like a corrective on a very small time frame, okay? We got the push down. Now we waiting for price to come back to supply for us to enter short position. So we're gonna mark this area here because this is where the move happened, very aggressive. And you put your sell limit here. Stop loss just above this area potentially. And where are you gonna target? Well, that's really up to you. If you look left, we can potentially target these lows here, or even further up, down, or somewhere here. To play it safe, let's target this area here. Okay, what happened? Price broke down, the market really down to the downside, showing us intention. Wait for that little pullback, came to that area, boom. You got your 3.57R risk to reward ratio. Very simple stuff. So we saw price playing around here and then boom, very bullish momentum. You might say, what about this Panda? Well, it is a little pause, but it's nothing significant. The big push still counts, okay? So what we do in a situation like this, you would wait at demand. I would mark this area here, okay? when price came to the area, we would have had a buy limit here. Our stop loss just some pips underneath this area. So we would have had a buy limit here, and we would have aimed for this area here. And unfortunately, in this case, price did dip a bit below our stop loss, below these lows. Nothing you can do about it. Losses will happen. It's impossible to have a 100% win rate. But yeah, the overall move did happen in a way we wanted it, but we've been unfortunate. Yeah, so this was a nice buy opportunity, but it didn't work out, which is totally fine. You're not gonna win everything. All right, so here we have another area. I would mark this area here. And why we are marking here is because we saw price had a big drop and then it started playing around and then dropped again. Look at that, 4 candles, very bearish candles, and the move happened from this area. You would put your sell limit and your stop loss just above this area here, and let's say we're gonna target these lows, something like that, okay? And in this case, price just tapped you in and then started dropping. Woo! Oh my god, look at this, crazy. Oh Jesus, more than 10R. But yeah, you would have probably got out here because this move here would have got you hit your take profit. So as you guys see, this technique does work. It's very powerful, but you have to wait for the right structure to happen, and then you take your trade. Ideally, you should stay away when the market is like this. You know, it's just, there's a lot of pauses, you know. Obviously, if you did enter here, you would have probably had a little trade to this area, but it's nothing good. This technique works on gold really well. In this case, I use the 5-minute time frame. You can use any time frame, just test it and see how it goes. You can use it on Forex as well, just test it as always. And yeah, just remember guys, you're looking for an area where there's a lot of bullish pressure, yeah? And when it comes back to that area, you can have a buy limit to buy. If it's moving down, let me remove this. If it's going down like that, like very bearish, and you want to wait for this area, when it comes there, down. Alright guys, so this is the trade I took using the same technique. As they approached the zone, I did a buy, and yeah, look, I risked $500 and this is almost at 1,000. It should have closed. I don't know why it didn't close. On TradingView it did close. So if I just try to close it, you see it won't work because the market is closed at this point. It hit the take profit just like 10-15 minutes before the market closed. But yeah, I couldn't close it manually because it was too late, and it didn't hit the TP according to this broker, maybe because of spreads. But let me show you the analysis, which is more important. So with this approach, so what we had here is we had price playing around a lot. It did push up, came down, and then when it pushed up again with this nice 3 very bullish momentum on the 15-minute, I jumped onto the 5-minute, I believe, okay? And what happened in the 5-minute is I marked this area as my potential area, all of this area, okay? So if price pushed up from here, breaking structures and stuff, it was very likely that it will come back to this area, potentially do like a retest kind of thing. So as soon as price came to this level and start showing this bullish engulfing, came down, literally no bear pressure, and then closed again. Entry was made and stuff. And yeah, as you see here on TradingView, it hit my take profit, but it didn't close on the broker account, probably because of spreads or something. But yeah, it is a win. So when the market does open and spreads go back to normal, I'll close it manually, but it is a win. I risked 500 to make 1,000, a 1 to 2R, and it was done literally in how long? So this was around 5. This is TradingView time, by the way. Hit take profit. So within less than 5 hours, yeah, just 5 hours almost. Yeah, it can be done within a day. This is how you do through a buy and a sell limit, which is more of an aggressive trading. If you want me to do a video on how you can do a confirmation based trading using this technique, and I can show you my actual live trades, let me know in the comment section and I will let you guys know. If you have any questions in the comment section, before you comment, have a read through the comment section. Maybe somebody asked it, because if somebody asked it, I will answer it, and then there's no point answering the same thing again if somebody else asks the same question. So yeah guys, hopefully this was a very simple video for you, and do backtest it, let me know how it goes, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.